They have some money maybe in a 401k. Mm-hmm. Where do I put that money? I don't know. What do you think? Let's find a 5-star, Morningstar, maybe. What do you think? What should we do? There's no understanding whatsoever what it means. And because of that, you also don't understand the fees involved. Mm-hmm. And you might say, I'm getting paid 1%. There's 1% fees. That's what somebody will advertise or tell you. But they don't know there are 17 other fees that have different names that you have to be able to read a 52-page prospectus and understand. There's a man named Hilton Smith, this guy's got a degree in economics. And here's a guy, you talk to him and he'll tell you he had, I don't know, I think he had 5 or 6 different mutual funds with all these different, agreements. And so this guy's got a degree in economics, and it took him 2 weeks of reading, digging, trying to figure out what these words meant to find out that in fees alone, this is somebody that's making, at this time, I think he said the average person who makes $30,000 a year, and most of your listeners and viewers are way beyond that. Mm-hmm. They're giving up $150,000 in fees just over the life of their investment. Somebody in your category, it's more like $500,000 to $1 million in fees, because the difference between a 1% fee, a 2%, a 3% fee sounds like nothing. But remember compounding again?
Exactly.
Okay,
right.
So I'll give you an example. If you put $1 million aside and you're going to grow it over 30 years at 8%, and you say, I'm paying 1%, 2%, or 3%, the person who pays 1% is going to have $7.6 million. The person who pays 3% is going to have $4.3 million. You're going to have 75% less money. So if I said to you, here's the deal. How'd you like this investment, Frank? How about you make an investment, and here's how it'll work. You give me the money. You take all the risk. If we go make this investment together, I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to direct it for you. In the end, I'm going to put up no money, and I'm going to take no risk, and I'm going to end up over the life of your investing with about 40 to 60% of your total return. I take no investment risk. I put no capital in. And if you lose your money. But if you win, I win. Would you take that investment?
I would not. And I think whoever's doing that is very, very good at selling themselves.
That's called a mutual fund.
Seriously. So
because what's happening is when you have fees, the average mutual fund fee, if you check out Forbes, they'll show you, I interviewed the guy who did it, 3.1% is the average real all-in fees. Not the expense ratio, which is the language that you probably don't even know, but they tell you, your fees are just 1%. 3.1% is the average. So when you do that, every 1% is worth 20% of what you accumulate over a lifetime of investing compounded. So 3 is 60%.
That's serious.
It's mind-boggling. Who'd make that investment? Most people wouldn't, but they don't know. It's too complex. I'm so busy. What should I do? Here we go. What you don't know will hurt you. What you won't know will take your financial wealth. And so one of the things I did is I want to make it simple. Let me just show you not only what to do, but what not to do is just as important, because it'll give you financial freedom. And so I have 9 of these. So one of them is fees matter. And I show you just quickly how to be able to do it. And I even have a site now. I went to an organization, amazing organization,